Under the vast Australian sky, Joey the kangaroo was bouncing with excitement as he prepared for his Outback-style New Year celebration. He had transformed a section of the desert into a festive wonderland, complete with fairy lights strung between ancient eucalyptus trees and colorful native flowers decorating every corner. Joey had spent weeks planning the perfect Australian celebration, incorporating elements of his homeland that would amaze his international friends. He created special viewing platforms in the trees for Paco, a cool shade station for Penny, bamboo rest areas for Ling, zebra-striped relaxation zones for Zara, and cozy dens for Felix. As the sun began to set on New Year's Eve, turning the outback sky into a canvas of orange and purple, Joey's friends arrived to find the landscape transformed. The usually dusty earth was alive with twinkling lights and the sweet scent of wattles. Native birds provided a welcome chorus, while gentle breezes carried the sounds of distant didgeridoos. The evening began with Joey teaching his friends the traditional Aboriginal Dreamtime stories about the stars. They lay on specially prepared swags, Australian bedrolls, while Joey pointed out constellations unique to the Southern Hemisphere. Paco was fascinated by the story of the Southern Cross, while Penny marveled at how different the stars looked from her Antarctic home. Next came the Bush Tucker Challenge, where Joey introduced his friends to traditional Australian foods. He had carefully selected safe and delicious options for each of them. They tasted honey ants, which Felix particularly enjoyed, sampled native fruits, and tried Joey's special recipe for damper bread, cooked in the traditional way over hot coals. The real fun began with Joey's signature activity, the Great Outback Games. He had designed challenges that played to each of his friends' strengths while introducing them to Australian sports. They played modified versions of cricket, had boomerang throwing contests, with special safety measures for Penny, and attempted their own versions of Joey's famous bouncing. As the evening progressed, Joey led them on a twilight wildlife tour. They spotted kangaroos, wallabies, and even a few nocturnal creatures emerging for their nightly activities. Paco helped spot animals from above, while Felix's keen night vision proved invaluable. Ling was especially excited to meet some koalas, finding kindred spirits in their peaceful nature. The highlight of the celebration was Joey's special surprise at midnight. He had discovered a hidden billabong waterhole that reflected the stars like a mirror. Around this billabong, hundreds of fireflies had made their home, creating a natural light show that rivaled any artificial fireworks. Just before midnight, Joey gathered everyone around the billabong for a traditional ceremony. Each friend was given a specially crafted message stick, decorated with symbols representing their friendship. According to Aboriginal tradition, these sticks carried stories and memories, and Joey had carved each one with moments they had shared throughout the year. As midnight struck, the fireflies began an extraordinary dance, seeming to move in sync with the rhythms of the outback. The reflection in the billabong created the illusion of infinite stars above and below, making them feel as if they were floating in space. Joey had timed everything perfectly so that a group of flying foxes would soar overhead, their silhouettes creating magical shapes against the star-filled sky. The celebration continued with bush dancing, where Joey taught them traditional Australian dance moves. Zara added her own graceful spin, Paco incorporated aerial maneuvers, Penny invented a sliding dance style, Ling moved with elegant precision, and Felix added some mysterious fox-like movements to the mix. As the first sunrise of the new year approached, Joey led his friends to a special lookout point